Hi, I'm Andrew Gordon. We've been a chrisad customer now for a little over a year. Been really excited about the things that chrisad has told us and that we've been able to experiment on. And they've worked for us. Our practice is up $1 million this year, and things are just keep moving forward. And we're excited to be a part of the team and work with them and see where this thing takes us.
Hi, I'm Dr. Apsey, David Apsey, and I've been with chrisad since 2006, September 2006. And our practice is roughly 4 times the size that it was at that time. And we're having a lot of fun with the group. The dentists in the group are a very interesting, stimulating group, and they help us at every meeting. We like to go to the no limits and learn more each time and come back and implement it. And we're having fun and taking care of the patients.
Morning. This is Mark Haswell here from Stradbroke Dental down in Tunbridge in Kent. Been working with chrisad for about 5 years now, and they've been really successful in helping us increase our new patient numbers. We've found them helpful in organising our systems inside the practice, and as well as that, we've increased our gross turnover by 33% in the hardest economic climate in the last half century. Could really recommend them to anybody. Thanks very much, and happy comment.
Hey, my name's Nate Schott, owner of Murfreesboro Dental Excellence. Before we started with chrisad, we had 18 new patients a month. This last month we had 550 new patients a month, grossing over $1.1 million in revenue. We opened a scratch practice. First month did $403,000 in production. chrisad and John have truly changed my life on the road to changing and transforming dentistry. Come be a part of it.
Hey guys, Dr. Nidiger from Phoenix, Arizona. We've been with chrisad for 13 years, but only really been doing what chrisad told us to do for 2. Actually, this month marks our 2-year mark, and we've had an uptick in our growth by 30% each of those 2 years. So if you're thinking about no limits, if you're on the fence, just do it. Take as many staff as you can, key staff if you have to, but as many staff as you can, because having people on board with you makes all the difference. Hope to see you there.
My name is Michael Pincus. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm thrilled to be a client of chrisad. I've been a client for about 15 years, probably more than triple. The thing I like about chrisad is they give you true facts. They're going to help you run your dental practice in a marketplace, not just a dental marketplace, it's the whole marketplace. Things they don't teach you in dental school. The staff is great. You're going to think they're your family. You're going to think you're working with your accountant, the cousin, the accountant. John Christensen came to our office 15 years ago, gave a presentation at lunch. He's a great guy. If he were with the president of Colombia, he would call me he would answer my phone if I called him. And so would Corey and Mike and the whole crew. They've got a great crew. They actually care about you.
Hi, I'm Anjali Shahi, owner of Manor Dental Care in Sale, England. I've been with chrisad for the last 4 years. When I joined chrisad, my practice was failing and we were struggling to get new patients. Now we have 30 new patients a month. I would really highly recommend using chrisad for your marketing. John and the team are great. Thank you.
I'm Sigurd Enochson and I own West Davis Dental here in Dallas. I've been a chrisad client for about 15 years, and most of that time I spent probably not really listening to what they were saying, but in the last couple of years I really have been listening and I've really been pushing it. And I've seen a growth of $1 million a year, and I think it's sustainable. And we're up about 57% over last year, and we definitely are going to continue on this trajectory.
chrisad has really helped us develop our hygiene department, where we have the availability now to see nearly double the new patients that we were before. We've set up our assisted hygiene, which has really provided that availability, which is something that I probably wouldn't have done without the guidance of chrisad. Also the flyers that they designed for us, they've really worked well in attracting those new patients and even communications with existing patients who live in the area. So we're very happy with the growth and how far we've come in the last year since we've started.
Hi, I'm Dave Winkler from Castleview Dental in Windsor. We opened our new practice with a focus on family general dentistry 3.5 years ago, and we got in touch with chrisad immediately. We had heard about them through friends in the States, and they helped us focus on how to promote the practice and promote the concept of hygiene, scale and polishing, preventative care. They do wonderful leaflets, and we notice a definite difference when we have the leaflet drops in the number of patients that call, new patients who are calling and asking for general dentistry. I can't recommend them highly enough. A great group of people to work with, and it definitely has helped us with our business.